Today we're out in the auto shop. We're going to show you how to spin balance a tire using our shop equipment. We have Riley here to help and also Blake. First thing you have to do is turn the machine on. Down on the lower left, a small toggle switch or the light switch. Turns the machine on. Once the machine is on, you have to mount the tire on the machine properly. To do so, it's nice to have two people. Riley's going to lift it up on the machine as Blake gets the right size cone into the rim. That cone will help center that wheel on the machine, and then he's going to put the end piece on, which actually screws onto the stud that holds everything together. The beep you hear is something you don't want to hear. It's just because the weight is off the actual machine.
That was my bad.
If that beeps, all you have to do is turn the machine off and turn it back on to zero it back out. Okay. Now, in order to spin balance a tire, you have to have three settings set on the machine. The first one is rim size. That can be found on the outside of the tire. As you can see, they have the dial turned to 16. That's the 16-inch rim. The next one is measuring the rim with a dial with the caliper. Looks like this, found in the left-hand door of the tool cabinet. When measuring it with the caliper, put it on the flange of the rim like so, while reading the top of the caliper, which is at approximately 7. So Blake's turned it to 7. Now the last setting is a bar that extends out from the machine right here to the flange of the tire, and then you read the number on the slide, which is approximately 5.5, which is set right there. Good. Now, once all three settings are set, you spin the tire till it beeps and then let it go. Do not touch the tire while it's spinning. Now, the machine stops. You're going to slowly turn the tire until you see double arrows. So what this means, you got double arrows on the right side of the screen, which means you need 0.75 ounces or 3/4 of an ounce on the outside of the tire. Make sure when you mount the weights, it's at dead center of the rim, at the top of this rim. You see he's right-handed, so he's kind of leaning over the tire to get a better swing. He's added the 3/4 of an ounce on the outside of the tire. Now he's going to slowly move it. Now he has to add 2 ounces on the inside of the tire. Got the double arrows with a 2.00. Watch your fingers when doing this. Now both weights have been added. He's going to re-spin the tire till it beeps. Let it go. What you want to see is 000 on the screen. Sometimes if you have a big tire like this, they don't balance out, and it's okay to do it one more time before starting over. Slowly turn the tire to see where he has to add more weight. So the outside is zeroed out. The inside showed a 25,000 or 1/4 of an ounce there. So the outside was okay. The inside needed a 1/4 of an ounce. So hopefully we add 20 or a 1/4 of an ounce here to the inside of the tire, and it'll be good enough, and it'll zero out. If it doesn't, then you take the weights off and you do it again until you see 000. Blake's getting the proper weight. Should say 0.25 on the weight itself. Most of the time it zeroes out on the first try, but sometimes with bigger tires, you do have to do it again. Spin it till it beeps. Let it go. 000.
We have it.
Just like that.
Oh, yeah.
Once you zero it out, that means it's balanced and ready to go.
Like, yeah.
Nice job.